looking at jointing methods for copper pipe, and today we'll specifically be looking at compression fittings. Compression fittings are mechanical fittings that require tightening with a spanner to make a watertight joint. They must conform to BS EN 1254/1998, and there are two different types. If you want any more information on this, then please look at page 204 in your plumbing studies textbook. The first type of fitting we'll be looking at is a type A non-manipulative fitting. This type of fitting consists of three parts: the fitting body, a metal O-ring called an olive, and a back nut. When the nut is tightened onto the fitting, the olive inside is slightly compressed onto the tube, making a seal. To make a type A fitting, follow these steps. So the first step in the process is to measure and then cut the pipe to desired length. This has already been covered in my previous video. Once I've cut the pipe off to the desired length, I'm going to deburr the end of the pipe, as I've spoken about before. That increases the amount of flow through the pipe. Next step is to slip the nut and the olive over the pipe. The next step is to offer up the fitting and tighten it up hand tight. The last step is to tighten using adjustable spanners. I hold the fitting with a pair of grips, set the jaw size to the size of the nut and tighten it up. I tighten it 1.5 times to fully tighten the joint. Do not over tighten the fitting, as this will crush the olive onto the tube and could cause you a leak. This type of joint relies on a mechanical seal and does not require any jointing compound or PTFE tape to make a good seal. If you must apply jointing compound to the fitting, then put a small amount just below the olive there, like that. So unlike type A fittings, type B fittings require that the end of the tube is worked, or more specifically flared, with a special tool called a flaring tool, before a successful joint can actually be made. This type of fitting is made for jointing soft R220 copper for below ground services. So the parts to this fitting are the body of the fitting itself, a compression nut and compensating ring, an adapter piece in place of the olive. To put this type of fitting together then, what I do is I put the nut and the compensating ring on the pipe before I do anything. Then I flare the end of the pipe. Once I've flared the end of the pipe, that stops the nut from coming off altogether. I make sure that the adapter piece is in the fitting and then just pop it together like that. The process for tightening up the fitting is exactly the same. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe. If you've got any questions, then leave a comment in the section below or send me an email personally. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Sussex Coast Plum and like us on Facebook at Sussex Coast Plumbing.
rolling, and action. Yeah. Don't bob about so much.
Okay.
You're bobbing and weaving over there, mate.
Okay, that's fine.
Ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving.
A bit of pipe, something.
Why not, indeed? I want a bit of pipe. You're bouncing up and down again.
Okay.
Stay still. Don't move. And action.
And like us on Twitter. I've fucking done it wrong again. So I'm going to go again. Thanks for watching this video.
Action. Go on.
Thanks for watching.
And action.
Thanks very much for watching this video.
Come on. It's running now.
Hi and welcome back to my plumbing channel. Today's what the fuck was I going to say? This was my second video. Have a look.
So it's running now. Now there's no one in the picture.
That's okay.
Camera's now rolling, and action. And action. Rolling now, and action. Completely. And now it's started up again. What's going on there?
You've started a new video.
No, didn't
Yeah,
touch
it's
it.
only 7 seconds in.
Yeah, didn't touch anything.
Okay.
It stopped by itself and started up again.
Okay. Running?
Yeah, I did turn it off, but it's back on now. Come on. Camera's rolling, and action. Rolling and action.